So hi, Tanuja here, registered holistic nutritionist and digestion with. If you're feeling crappy because of digestive troubles, IBS, indigestion, sugar cravings, lack of energy, then reach out. I know how to help you. I know how to get you from being tired and overwhelmed and confused to being energetic and confident. And I'm very excited today to share with you something that I just received in the mail. And this is my first ever pack of this, right? So I really wanted to share this with you because it's come in such a neat little package that I just had to. Before that though, what is it? I'm just going to share with you a little story. Well, not a story, but a personal thing. As a nutritionist, I'm always looking out for interesting ideas and, ways where I can improve my life and the life of my clients. And, whether that be nutrition or diet or lifestyle or products. And one of the things that I have been looking out for was a way to, clean up my environment. So that means, whether it's my cleaning products or my personal use products or perfume even, these are quite laden with chemicals and preservatives. And as we all know, most of these chemicals are, they're hormone disruptors. They're not good for our bodies anyways. They, mess up our bodies at the cellular level. They're harsh for the liver to process and digest because the liver's job is to actually go through all the chemicals or whatever is coming through in the body to process that and to detoxify. So the more products that we use which are full of chemicals, the harder it is for the liver to keep functioning properly because it's always in an overdrive mode trying to fix things. So the couple of things that couple of things that I was really looking out for myself was one, a way to freshen up the house. And I didn't want to, there was a time when we used to buy those room fresheners, the spray ones, but guys, so many chemicals in there, right? So you always want a room freshener or something for your house to smell nice. And honestly, because I do a lot of Indian cooking and make a lot of curries and all the spicy fun stuff, there are times when the house kind of smells funky, right? And because I live in the house, obviously I don't see it or I don't smell it rather. But once I go out and I come in, and sometimes it'll just hit my nose, right, the aroma, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I made today just from the smell. So that was one of the things I was looking for. The other thing I was looking for was actually a replacement for my skincare products and perfume. Now I like to smell nice, and thankfully I'm not one of those sweaty people who smell gross, but I still like to smell nice. And again, these perfumes that we buy are quite chemically filled up, and therefore because we put it on the skin, so I was wanting something that would be nice, that I can use on my skin, smell nice at the same time, and not harm or disrupt my hormones or internally. So when I was looking at these products, I came across essential oils, and one of the things that I tried doing was I bought lavender essential oil, and I've been using that in a diffuser for some time. Just to kind of soothe and relax myself in the evening, and just this house also smells very nice. And I even tried making a body cream for myself with some shea butter, coconut oil, and I added the lavender oil in it. And in fact, I even bought some rose oil, essential oil, and I use that for the body cream because I love the smell of roses. So if there was any perfume or body odor that I would like, it would be roses, right? So while I was experimenting with this, I then decided to really go deep into it because there are a lot of stuff that you can use even for household cleaning, like lemon and things like that. So what I got in the mail, this is why you are listening to me here, is actually my first ever starter kit of essential oils, and it is so awesome, and I wanted to share it with you. I just kind of took it out of the box just now. So if you see this, this is a very neat little package. So it came with this whole kit, and and I'm going to show you exactly what is inside in here. And so this came along with a diffuser. So I already have one diffuser, but it came with another diffuser. I'm going to show you what kind of diffuser this is. In fact, I'm going to see it for myself too, because I haven't opened the package yet. I just got it in delivered. So here's a neat little package, and I think you guys have see the flip screen, so you might not be able to read, but it's a very neat little package which has got 11 oils in it. Okay, so I'm going to figure this out as I do this. Okay, so wow. And then there is this little box here inside, which, how does it open? Oh, I can already smell it. It's so awesome. Oh wow. Okay, so look at this. Can you see this? Hang on, let's see. Okay, so these are the oils. It's a set of how many? 10 plus 1. It's 11. So I got this special oil separately. It's called, this is a citrus fresh. And so in here, whoever's dropping in, say hi if you're joining me. I'd love to see who's here. And then there seemed to be some information in here. Yeah, there's some information in here, which was right here. Oh, neat little package, right? So this is the oils. And let's see which oils are in here. There is thieves, there is lemon, there is frankincense, peppermint, there is something called RC, which I know from having read about it is good for breathing because it's got eucalyptus. Then I've got Pan Away, which is again another blend. Then digest. This is something I am very excited about because, you know, I deal with digestion and I specialize in digestive issues for my clients. So this is an oil that I'm really excited to start using and seeing how this one is for tummy troubles. Then lavender, of course, right? And then there is something here called purification. And then there is copaiba. And I hope I'm pronouncing these names because I'm still sort of learning these myself, but it's a pretty neat little package here. And it's even got, oh wow, it's got like this little stand here, or you know how you put calendars, so I can actually display this. And I'm actually smelling the nice aromas already from here. And then, so this was one part of it. And then the package came with, this is like a Pandora's box. It's got such lovely packaging, right? So in here, what I see is, it's a hand purifier. So again, no chemicals in here, based on essential oils. Then I've got some, what are these? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So this is the cover for a roll-on. So you can actually put this on the bottle and use it as a roll-on, which is awesome because remember I was telling you I'm looking for something to replace my perfume. So I can actually put that, you know, use it in a bottle. And there's another bottle here, Northern Lights, Black Spruce. And then look at how cute these are. These are like little sample bottles, I think, which I can maybe even carry with me when I'm traveling. So, you know, instead of carrying like the whole big bottle here, which is not that big either. This is 5 ml. This is 5 ml too. This one is 15 ml. So it's a little bit bigger. But if I'm traveling, I can always put a few drops of my different essential oils, with the ones that I love, in this pack here, and I can carry them with me, and I can, you know, I can use them the way I want. And what's in here? So this probably maybe cards with the information about each oil and how to use them. Can you see this? It says frankincense here. And then, oops. There are, so Essential Young Living also does some products, guys, and I am getting familiar with them. It's called the Ningxia products, and this seems to be like an energy fortifying drink. And what is this? This is the same thing. So these are almost like sachets too, so I can maybe travel with them. And they also sent me an amazing little catalog here which lists everything that is in here. So if you see, these are the list of oils in there, right? And where would you use? So for example, let's go through this. Lemongrass, for example, it says here, it can be used topically to relieve joint and muscle pain associated with strains and rheumatoid arthritis. In something happened, I just got a call, so I think it might have disrupted the live stream. But so we're talking about lemongrass oil. It can be used as a nervine and calmative, which enhances relaxation. It can also be used as a for digestive discomfort. Of course, lemongrass is good for digestion, and as a carminative and antispasmodic. So if you are feeling crampy, this might be good for that. And also helps to reduce headaches. So this is like this catalog, which gives you all the oils that there are and what it could be used for. It also lists other products that they have. Let's see. So there's hair care, guys. There's oral care. There is bath and body care, and they have like lotions and there's a shaving oil, face wash. So this is exactly the kind of thing that I was looking for, right? Like I can either make my own products, like I did with my body cream, where I had mixed shea butter, coconut oil, and then I put in a few drops of my favorite essential oil. So that's how I started with this, and now I'm going a little more deeper into it, because I'd like to experience this. And so this is how the whole thing looks, right? And yeah, there is other I'm sure other information in here. So what a neat little package, and that's why I was so excited. Oh yeah, we still have the dewdrop diffuser that came with it. And let's see. So I'm one of those people who likes to open my packages very carefully. I don't like to like rip them apart and just tear through them. I like to keep them nicely. So here you go. That's the diffuser, and I have to figure out how to use it. It must be very simple, I'm pretty sure. But so basically how you use essential oils is that you can either use them topically. So some of the oils you can use directly on your skin, but some are pretty strong, and if you have a sensitive skin like I do, they might cause irritation. So you can mix them with a carrier oil, like either coconut oil or jojoba or jojoba. The way, I don't know, some people call it jojoba, some people call it jojoba oil. You can mix it with that, or even I've heard grapefruit seed. So basically coconut or olive oil, even olive oil, that would be a good carrier oil as well. So you can either mix and dilute with that and then use on your body topically, or you use a diffuser just like this one here. So I just showed you the diffuser in case you missed it. So you put some water in there. That's how my other one works. I'm sure this one has a similar thing. So you add water, you add a few drops of the essential oil, and then you just switch on the diffuser, and the aroma just spreads into the house. So how is it beneficial topically versus smelling it? So topically, of course, the skin is absorbing it, it's going in. Whereas when you have it in a diffuser, you are breathing it in, right? So you're inhaling the goodness and the volatile compounds that are there in essential oils. That's what is beneficial to us. So you are smelling them, and that's how you're taking in the goodness. So whoever's joining in, say hi please, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them, because I'd love to answer them for you. And like I said, I'm just getting started with this, but I'm so excited. So it's so awesome, this little kit here, right? And this, because I ordered in January, I got an extra bottle of 15 ml. So all of these are 5 ml bottles, and 5 ml, guys, will go a long way. Just because it's a small little bottle doesn't mean that, oh, it's just, it's going to finish fast. No, because you're only using a couple or 3-4 drops every time. So it will go a long way. And because I ordered in January, I got an extra 15 ml bottle of an oil called Stress Away. Now, who isn't stressed, right? So I'm definitely excited to try all of these oils, of course, and the stress away as well. So yeah, that's how I am starting out in a bigger way. So I did experiment, like I said. So before just going ahead and buying my starter kit, I tried it out. I felt good with it. I knew this was the right product for me, and that's why I thought I'll share it with you as well. And I'll keep you posted as to how things go, and which specific ones I like better than the others. By the way, we are doing a class on essential oils on the 24th of February at 2 p.m. PST, right here on Facebook. So make sure you join me. I will post it here in my comments as well. We'll be talking about really the basics of what essential oils are, and then I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into specific oils. Maybe we'll talk about oils for digestion, maybe we'll talk about oils for sugar cravings or aches and pains. So I'm sort of I know the class is for sure happening on the 24th of Feb at 2 p.m. but if you want more details, I will post about it as well on this page here. And feel free to join my Facebook group, guys, because there is a lot of stuff happening there as well. Got over 150 members now, so it's growing, and I'm so excited because we've got a lot of fun people in there. It's called Nutrition 101. I'll post a link to that here as well. And any other updates that are happening, you want to make sure that you hop on to my email club, so that anytime I post a blog or send out a recipe or share something that I found useful, then you can get access to it. So make sure you are connected with me through my email list. You are a part of my Facebook group, because that's where a lot of action is happening these days. And we'll be sharing a lot of stuff and our stories and what we struggle with and how we can get around doing things to feel better. So make sure you hop on to my Facebook group as well. All the links will be posted here right after this live stream, and I will see you soon again. There is something that I have to talk to you guys about again. There are some myths that we are going to be busting, and but that'll be a separate live stream. This is not the time for that yet. So talk to you soon, and see you in my Facebook group and part of my email club.